Hello and welcome to the Xoserve Lunchtime fitness sessions. These sessions are going to be a combination of some cardio circuit workouts and some body weight exercises. So things like high knees, star jumps, squatting, press ups, mountain climbers, those kind of exercises. So please do the exercises you feel comfortable with. If you feel you're pushing it too hard, then take a break. You are doing these exercises at your own risk. So there's going to be a timer behind us at all times telling us how much longer we've got left to do those exercises. Don't feel you need to do it for the whole of the time. Just take a break, take breathers as you need it. We're just trying to raise that heart rate a little bit. And the way the body works is you just continually overloading it a little bit at a time prevents injury. So don't try and go too all out. The fact that you're just jumping around a bit and getting the heart rate up is what we're trying to achieve. So so we'll start off with just doing some little stretches to get our muscles used to the idea we're going to work out. Then there's going to be a warm-up track, another cardio track. Then we'll do a circuit a couple of times around of 8 exercises, and then another track which is pretty cardio intensive, and then a cool down at the end of that. So make sure you've got a little drink ready, maybe a little towel to wipe yourself down. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you. We don't want to knock over any family heirlooms. So standing up nice and tall and straight, shoulders back. We're just going to rotate that head around clockwise. Then we're going to come back the other way, anti-clockwise. Good, then we're going to put our arms out to the side. Start off with some little circles and gradually making those circles bigger and bigger. Starting to feel those muscles of the shoulders move. Nothing too explosive at this stage. And then we'll slow that down and we'll go back the other way. So opening up our chest as we come back, feeling our muscles, getting them used to the idea of being used, and then bringing those down to smaller circles. That's good. And then we'll do some hip rotations. So anti-clockwise, 3 and 4, and then back the other way. And then we'll do 3 good mornings. So hinging just at the hips, looking up slightly, feel the stretch in your hamstrings, come back up again. Feel the stretch, come back up again. One more. That's good. Okay, so we're going to start off with 3 rounds of some cardio exercises. Just start easy with the first round, a little bit more in the second, and be a little bit more in the final round. So if you're all ready, we shall start.
Warm-up timer.
So we're going to count down for 10 seconds, and the first exercise is going to be fast feet. Keep an eye on the screen behind here for little tips as to what we're doing. So start with fast feet, just up and down on each foot. Just imagine that foot's hot, so every time foot touches the ground, we're lifting the other one up. So it's good. Just doing 30 seconds of this, and then we're going to go into high knees. So this is just a warm up, so keep it nice and gentle. Just remind those muscles what they're going to do. And with the high knees, we're just going to do a gentle jog for the first round. Okay, so now just not bringing them too high. We're just getting those legs used to the idea of doing some work. Nice and gently. 20 seconds to go. Just start to feel that heart rate come up. Work at your own pace. Good. And we'll go with some fast feet. So upping that pace a little bit this time, second round. to it. That's good. Five seconds to go. And we're high knees. So this time, try and get those knees a bit higher than we did before. Up they come. It doesn't feel so hot today. I'm sure we'll still work up a sweat. So we're working for about 35 minutes today. Those knees up. That's good. And fast feet. This time we're going to try and get a little bit more pace into our fast feet. 20 seconds to go. Should be starting to feel that heart's trying to kick up. And high knees this time. Let's get those knees up nice and high. Good. Ten seconds to go. Quick rest, grab that drink. We're on to the first cardio track. Whew. I think we do this one round 4 times. So are you ready? So high knees again. We've got high knees, we've got squats, and then we've got star jumps or burpees. I'm going to do star jumps for the first 2 rounds, burpees for the second. You do what you're comfortable with. This is our first squatting. Take it gently for those first ones. Get those quads used to the idea. Bringing them down. Trying to get those thighs and then into some star jumps. And then high knees. Second round. That heart should be going by now. Feel that blood pumping. Bit of sweat on the brow maybe. I'm ready for squats. So feet nice and wide, toes slightly out. Down we go. Keep that back straight. Those quads doing all that work. Ping up, thrust those hips forward at the top, bit of power, and then star jumps. Again, all burpees. I'm going to do burpees next. And high knees. Third round on the floor. Try and keep it going if you can. If you need to take a little break, then use the squats as a time to take a breather if you need. Breathe if you need it, if not, and push forward. Thrust those hips, clench those glutes at the top. And I'm going to go for star jump, burpees, you go for star jumps if you need. And ready for high knees. Here we go. Last round. Take a break if you need it, or squat away. And burpees or star jumps. And take a rest. Have a drink. Next we've got the circuits. Whew. So we're going to start off with star jumps, I think. Star jumps or burpees. Doing this circuit twice. 8 exercises. I'm going to do star jumps for the first one. We're working for 45 seconds per exercise. Let's go. Nearly halfway. Keep it going. Ten seconds to go. And down for mountain climbers. We've got 15 seconds break, but let's go down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out the first 15 seconds, jog out the next 15.
Mountain climbers for 45 seconds.
Lifting those knees up. See if you can touch your elbows with that knee when we're walking in. That's the first 15. Now I'm going to go and jog it. The last 15 from the start, bringing that knee across the body.
3, 2, 1. Rest for 15
And rest.
seconds.
Squats next. We've done a few of these. Hands together, back straight. I'll do it side on so you can see it.
3, 2, 1. Squats for 45
Down we go.
seconds.
And up. Trying to get those legs parallel with the ground, or even a little bit beyond, if you can. And when we get to the top, we're giving those buttocks a good clenching. "15 seconds to go."
Two, one.
Rest. Now we're going to go down and do plank taps. So just do planks if you want. Do a high plank or plank onto your knees if you want to. So 45 seconds. So up into plank and then slowly tapping each shoulder, setting your core as you come down each time. Keep that core engaged, 10 seconds to go.
3, 2, 1.
And rest.
15 seconds.
So cardio on next. High knees.
3, 2, 1. Cardio for 45 seconds.
So we're working up that metabolic resistance, doing body weight resistance exercises and cardio, taking short breaks. It's supposed to maximize fat burn or maximize sweat anyway. Keep it going. Keep going. And rest. Now we're down for flutter kicks. Okay, couple of variations with these. I'll start.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we can do nice long flutter kicks like this. A little bit easier, not easy, easier. Yeah, so we can do that. Or we can pop them out and do flutter kicks at a distance. Put some more tension onto those abs. Five seconds to go.
3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds.
Okay, next front lunges. So I'm going to do them to the right and to the left.
2, 1.
So nice big step forward, and we go power up. Step forward, power up. Have your feet nice and wide apart so you get more stability as you come down.
Three, 2, 1.
And rest. Next, we're going to do something called walking out and back. So we crouch down, walk out into plank, and then walk back.
2, 1.
You ready? So we squat down, hands on the floor, And just walk them out until you're in plank, and then walk it back and stand up. Squat down, walk it out into plank, walk it back, stand up. Down, walk it out, walk it back. Down, walk it out, walk it back, down, walk it out, walk it back,
2.
and rest.
Rest for 1 minute.
And that's one circuit done. Grab a drink. We've got a minute break. Keep your breath back. Nice deep breath. Breathing out all those calories. Get that heart rate down. Another half a minute to go. And we're going to start with either star jumps or burpees. I'm going to go for burpees. You can go for star jumps, or you can do the modified burpee where you go down and you step back and step forward. Or just do the burpee where you go down, jump back, jump forward, and miss out the press up.
3.
Your choice. Are we ready to go? 45 seconds working.
45 seconds.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 for luck.
Rest for 15 seconds.
And we're down for mountain climbers next.
3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers.
Up into mountain climbers.
5 seconds.
Bringing those knees up to the elbows, if you can. It's a challenge. And then into jogging it out. Or just walk it out. And then start bringing that knee across the body.
Three, two, one.
And rest.
15 seconds.
Whew. Squats next. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1. Squats for 45 seconds.
Just go down as far as it's comfortable for you. It can be useful to do this in front of a mirror or video yourself with your phone, and then look where you're getting to. You're getting lower than you thought, higher than you thought.
Three, two, one. Rest for 15 seconds.
Back tap next. So real strength here. Up into full plank, or just plank on your knees,
3,
if that's better.
1.
So
Taps for
full
45
plank.
seconds.
Nice and deliberate, keeping that tension in that shoulder and the core. Try and keep that bottom low That's halfway. Ten seconds to go.
3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds.
And we've got cardio peak now. High knees.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
5 seconds.
So we've got 45 seconds, so pace yourself. We'll take a little rest in the middle. Listen to your heart. Don't push it too hard. That's halfway. And we're down for flutter kicks. Big kicks or little kicks.
3, 2, 1. Forward kicks for 45 seconds.
Nearly there.
3, 2, 1. Rest for
And
15
rest.
seconds.
Lunges next. Nearly there.
3, 2, 1. Lunge for 45
Nice big step
seconds.
forward. Now we go, back up.
Three, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds.
And finishing off with walking out and walking back. Whew.
3, 2, 1. Now going back
Squat
for
down.
5 seconds.
Walk it out, hold it in plank, back up, stand up, down, walk it out. One more,
3, 2, 1.
and rest.
Cool down for 1 minute.
Oh, a minute's rest, and then we're going to do high knees and star jumps for the cardio track. So about 45 seconds of high knees, followed by a minute 15 of star jumps. So I'll call out when we've got 10 seconds to go in each of those. So you can take a break if you want it, or we can just keep going if you want that bit more. We've got 8 minutes to go. This and the cool down track. Ready to go in 10 seconds with high knees. Make sure you manage your pace.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. So high knees for just over 40 seconds. Halfway. So that's 10 seconds if you want to take a break before we start the star jumps. And star jumps. Don't forget to breathe. Nice deep breath. Keep it going. That's halfway. Just get into that routine. Focus on a spot on the wall. Keep it going. Just 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds if you want a break. Keep it going if you can. And high knees. This is the challenging part. Halfway. Ten seconds if you want a break. And star jumps. Keep it going. We're halfway. Thirty seconds to go. Twenty seconds. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Give it a push. Well done. Little break, and we're into the cool down. Fast feet and squats. Ready to go. No peace for the wicked.
Finish your time.
So let's start with squats. Down we go. Nice and gently. Use this to stretch out those quads. Done a lot of work with those high knees. Mountain climbers. Keeping that back nice and straight. Heart rate should be coming down again now. Keep those big muscles moving, pumping all of that byproducts out of them, and fast feet. Where it all started and where it all finished. 10 seconds to go. And squats. Might find it easier if you put your arms up. Some people like that better for balance. So put them out the front. If you stick your bottom out backwards, gives you a bit of 10 seconds to go. And fast feet. Get a nice pace on it. Just 10 seconds to go. And one more round. Arms out. <clears throat> 15 seconds to go. And finish with those fast feet. Get a nice pace going. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Round of applause, you've done really well. That was a challenging one. Grab a drink and we'll do a cool down. So, 3 deep breaths. Taking the arms overhead. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. That's good. Now bring your elbow up to your ear, grab hold of it with the other hand and pull back so you feel a stretch in that tricep. I did a lot today with those plank taps, mountain climbers. That's good. Now bring the arm across your chest and with the other hand pull in at the elbow. You feel a stretch in the shoulder. And then the other side. Now take your hands in front of you, stretch across the back. And then out the back, pull them away and open up that chest. That's good. Now hands behind the head, bending forwards. And hold this one. And then the final stretch. Stretch those calves. Stand with the feet nice and wide apart. Take the right foot forward, plant it, and then bend that front knee until you feel a stretch in your calf at the back. Keep that heel on the floor at the back. And then come slowly back up again. Step forwards, bend that front knee until you feel that little stretch. And we're back up. There we are. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed the workout. Try and do something similar 3 or 4 times a week. Put it in your diary. Make it non-negotiable, and you will feel better. So, see you next week.